Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Paul Whittle here with American Allstar Realty in Mesa, Arizona, and wanted to share a quick video tip with you about purchasing HUD Homes. As an owner-occupant buyer, HUD Homes represent just a tremendous way to be able to acquire a property that will enable you to save thousands. Those of you who haven't heard about HUD Homes, be sure to check out one of my other videos in the HUD Home library that talks about how HUD Homes are acquired and how they hit the market and where you can actually purchase them. The short answer is there is a website that lists out all of the inventory of HUD homes across the nation, and that is HUDHomestore.com. So feel free to check out those other videos, but specifically I wanted to talk about in this video home inspections when purchasing a HUD home as an owner occupant buyer. Now, HUD homes are available, most of HUD homes are available to owner occupant buyers exclusively for the first 30 days of the listing. There are some HUD homes that are available directly to owner occupants and investors alike from the beginning of the listing. Percentage is fairly small. So again, most of the homes are available to owner occupants exclusively for the first 30 days of the listing. And one of the most common questions that I get owner occupant buyers is, can I get a home inspection on the property? And the short answer is yes. There are some stipulations that have to be followed and some additional procedures that need to be completed in order to get that inspection done. When you're going about purchasing a HUD property, there is going to be a property inspection report in the listing, and that is on HUDHomestore.com. So make sure you go to the Documents tab and download that property inspection report that was completed by one of the HUD contractors that goes out and does what's called initial services on the property. That'll give you a general overview of what they found during that initial service process. But as an owner occupant, you can have a home inspector or just about any kind of inspector during the first 15 days from the point that you go under contract to investigate the property. Now, HUD owned homes typically don't have the utilities active. So it would be a buyer responsibility in order to activate the utilities for both the inspection and the appraisal period. And the reason that I make that distinction is a lot of appraisers, especially if the buyer's using FHA financing, are going to want to see the utilities on. So save yourself a little bit of time, save yourself a little bit of money, and try and coordinate both of those activities to be during the same window. Now, in order to activate the utilities, there is a form that can be submitted directly to the field service manager so they can de-winterize the property and allow for utility activation. A link to that form is in the description of this video. So once you're under contract, I would strongly suggest that you fill that out as soon as possible, get it over to the field service company, and they'll let you know the next steps in order to get the utilities active for your inspection. During your inspection window, make sure that you fully investigate everything that you're concerned about with purchasing the property. We always recommend a general home inspection to start with, and from that general home inspection, there'll probably be some other things that you want to investigate during that window. Once the inspection is complete, the utilities have to be turned back off. You only get a 48-hour window to be able to have those utilities active for your inspection. So everything needs to be coordinated during that time frame. And that's why I say, if you're preparing to do a home inspection and you're using financing to acquire the property, it's generally a best practice to try and coordinate both of those activities to occur during that window while the utilities are on. So again, fill out the form, send it over to the field service company. They'll give you the approval to get the utilities turned on, and then you can schedule the home inspection and the appraisal. Make sure that you absolutely turn off the utilities after that 48-hour period that they've allowed you to have the utilities on. If you don't turn off the utilities, it's considered a breach of contract and they can actually terminate the agreement. So make sure that you follow those rules and guidelines that they give you for that window, activating the utilities and get your inspections done during that time frame and feel comfortable about the property that you're purchasing. If you have any other questions about HUD Homes, home inspections on HUD Homes, feel free to reach out to your local listing broker. Again, we're in Phoenix, Arizona, or Mesa, Arizona, which is a suburb of Phoenix, and we're one of the local listing brokers here in the Phoenix metro area. Be happy to guide you through any of those questions or processes that you're just unclear about. So again, my name is Paul Whittle, American Allstar Realty, and you can reach us. Our website is probably the best source to be able to get all of our information and search for any current HUD homes that are on the market. That's at findazhomes.net. Again, Paul Whittle here, American All-Star Realty. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you found this helpful.